Okay, let's enjoy the tea. I always hear people say that the pouring sound is very, very, very relaxing or something, but anyway, there's no problem if you like something. I will try to please you. So, to clean it up. Now is the tea tasting. Let's taste the tea. It is so good to be back home, and yeah, maybe I should show you what do I have for today. We didn't do outfit of the day for some time. Give me some time to put on some lipstick. I do not want to look so depressing. And maybe I should explain a little bit of my... yes, you hear much less of the birds, right? Yeah. We have something to prevent too aggressive birds from coming. We put some shining stripes so that it shines, and birds got scared or offended, whichever way you name it. So today I wear... So today is this beautiful green, and I wear green, but I'm running short of green tops, so I wear this yellowish green, greenish yellow, and the skirt is kind of between yellow and green, and pair of green shoes and green earring. So this is the outfit of the day. I was in a rush to go to school. I did not know how I looked. But it's a beautiful sunshine day. It is such a beautiful sunshine day. So it deserves to be enjoyed. Let's take a look of our surrounding. Dahlia flower on the background, and bougainvillea there. We have one fuchsia bougainvillea, and this one is more purplish bougainvillea. And apple is good. So the good thing is that they do not have a lot of production. None of this is good enough to make jam or something. I got friends asking or saying, how about you make your jam, make into cooking. I do not have enough to make any of this into a real cooking event. None of this is the quantity, none of this quantity is big enough. We just from time to time get a couple of apples, and this grapefruit. It just enough speed is just enough for us to eat, to consume immediately. And the blueberry, we have been waiting it the whole year for it to come. Now it come 5 blueberries. And goji berry, I have not yet cooked the soup. And these blueberry is good, and it is so beautiful. I will take a picture of it later on. The blueberry. And just a couple of it, good enough to nimble, to just taste some. And every day, the orange is not yet coming. We do not have any single red or yellow orange yet. And little tomato will come. I think the speed. Oh, strawberry! Look at this strawberry. Such a beauty, like a golden Ramsey. What a beauty! What a beauty! Look at this strawberry. What a beauty! And strawberry we harvest every week 5 or 6 pieces. Not enough to make jam. None of this is enough to make into a cooking event, but nonetheless it gives us so much joy. And tomato we harvest every week 5, 6 something. And when I'm hungry or when I am in the mood of a tomato, in the mood for love, in the mood of tomato, I come here and pick up one tomato, and tomato, as the English pronunciation, tomato, and just eat it. And for me, the best way up to now is do not put anything. Anything will destroy its beauty, its pure a flavor. So maybe a tiny bit of sea salt, maybe a tiny bit of sugar, no. And no vinegar, no other spice. Other spice will damage its flavor. So just to go plain with it. This is so beautiful. I feel it deserves to be here, but it is time to take it out. Actually, I will take it out, but I will take a picture first. Anyway, so these are the fruits. Every day coming home and see. Oh yes, fig. Every day we get 4 or 5 figs. 3 or 2 figs. Any other day we get 4 or 5 figs, and it is so good to have them. They give me so much joy. And I think now our figs this is for protecting birds. Our figs are outgrown the birds. It used to be eaten all by the birds. Now we have more fig, and the fig is bigger, so the birds cannot overcome the production of fig. And another beautiful flower. Beautiful is an opinion, you will say it. Another flower, the bell flower. Is this fuchsia? I think this one is fuchsia or something. This flower. Rose is always so bright and shining, and just, oh, look at this. What a beauty. So it is the home that I enjoy so very much. So let's come back to our tea. We got enough fun of the tour, the backyard tour. Now come back to our tea. Oh, this one is not high definition video. Oh, what a pity. I was thinking making this a high definition. I do not know. Maybe this one is even just a lowest resolution. I forgot where I put, but it is nonetheless the most enjoyable moment, no matter how the quality of the video is. And let me stop this one here, and I will continue to do something else. I will make the yogurt, and I need to boil some more water. This water is becoming a bit too cold. So I will see you in a while. Okay, the tea is in the making, and maybe I can invite you to come to my house, and we will take a look at the yogurt making. What do you think? I am making some yogurt. Okay. I will have 5 bottles each time. Each time I get 5 bottles. And this is the yogurt. this is the yogurt I made from last time. And I have only one pack of this yogurt. Here is the yogurt. I have finished 8 of them and 6 of them, and this is the 8th. This is 7th. This is the 8th of it. So I will use this one as a mother. And this one is this is the first generation, second generation. I made it last night. Water is boiling. That's good. We will not hear those noise. So this is the second generation, and it is very firm already. It is very, very good. See, and I will put this one in here. And I need to heat up that water a little bit. It's not warm enough. And you can put 1 spoon, 2 spoons, 3 spoons as you like, or the whole bottle. But yogurt will develop by itself. I usually put as much as a scoop from the top. We know that fat is lighter than water, right? So the upper part, the lighter part is usually the fatter, the tastier, and the unhealthy part. Sometimes, if you want to have a good taste, you'd better put more of these unhealthy things. I'm sorry. Put more of this tasty stuff and leave this less tasty stuff to just eat it, okay? And so I still want to eat something. So the yogurt from this yogurt chemical is, in my opinion, is so much better than growing from the market bought yogurt, whichever brand it may be, like this brand. This is one of the better brand I found, and still it is not as good as the yogurt chemical, in my opinion, in my very narrow opinion, very limited experience. So this one is whole milk. I put some vanilla sugar, some sugar and some cream to make it more tasty. So, and to make it more tasty and less healthy. If you want to have a healthy version, you can put no fat milk, 0 fat milk, no sugar, nothing, and just suffer the yogurt. It's your choice. If you want to be healthy and not tasty, you can also do it. But if you want to have it more healthy, more tasty, then you have to sacrifice for the benefit of health. And stir it very, very well. So this is absolutely good. I know it is good. And touch the water. It's still quite. It's still hot, but not as hot as what I want. So. Okay, so leave some at the end so that you can average up. This need a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, so it's all even, very well distributed. The top portion, the middle portion. Now this one is good. Stop the fire, put this one in, and it is all good. So today when I finish work from school, it will be all good. And the yogurt, when it is first finished, it is not so firm. It can be firm, but not as firm as you want, or as fresh as you want. It's better to put into refrigerator, cool it down, not freeze it, cool it down for a few hours. And what I have realized through my experience is that the longer you cool it, the better. Usually 1 day, of course, is within a time limit. Anything goes beyond that time limit will go bad. Within 1 or 2 days, it's the best of the yogurt. Only a few hours, it does not have that separation of, it does not have that settlement yet. It takes, let's say, 20 hours, 24 hours to get it settled, or even 40 hours to let it totally settled. Because at that time, the yogurt, the bacteria development, the chemical development become very slow at refrigerator temperature. I do not think it's totally stopped the development, but it is such a slow speed. It is more to settle the yogurt. Now I will enjoy this yogurt. I'm sorry I cannot share with you because we are too far away. It is very, very enjoyable. Okay, clean it up. Everything put into the sink or refrigerator or dishwasher. Maybe we can go back to our tea and continue our blah blah blah. The water is hot enough. This video might be too long. I will not discuss important issue. I have some more important issue I would like. Oh, I forgot the tripod. Sorry. I will use my small tripod if I can find it. Usually, yes. This tripod I use when I go to some places that does not need too complicated equipment, right? So I can put it down very quickly. So we will use this tripod to do some video to finish this video. Okay. So we will have our tea. Pour the tea in. So I do have something to talk with you, to chat with you about work, about stress. And I have one friend that sent me, a very dear friend, sent me an email about her pain, about her stress. And I totally share with you that pain, that stress, and I am experiencing it very freshly, very now. I got complaint from people, and I think that makes any job, any like become real. If you do not get complaint from your customer, from the people you serve, I do not think it is a complete cycle of business, or your business is complete. It is not possible. It is not possible that you do not get complaint. I'm not saying you are bad, you are right, you are wrong, or whichever. It is just the nature of any business and the nature of our life, of human being, of any work we do. We cannot satisfy everybody. It is not possible. It is impossible to satisfy everybody. And if you do not get any complaint from people, then it's not a complete business. It's not a real business. It's not a real job. It's not a real thing. It is still in the artificial, no depth period. As long as you put your heart into something and make effort to do something, then there must be something that other people do not feel happy. Or you offend other people by not noticing, by... It's not your intentionally ignore anybody or anything. This just happen. Accidents happens. Sometimes you make your effort, but you cannot avoid. You do some shipping when you have 10 orders in a day. Usually I do not have. When you have 2 or 3 orders in a day, it is easy to be confused. And you have a record of never confusing. Then there will be one time you make big mistake. It's like disease. This is like sickness, what I always feel. If you are healthy, always healthy, never have problem, never got sick, got into any problem, then what you deserve is a big sickness, is a big disease. Because life should be balanced. You have this amount of goodness, then you will have equivalent or proportioned not goodness or unluckiness. So people who always get sick, then they got their bodies badness inside their body released all the time, so they do not have big disease. So I saw a lot of people's... Yeah, I'm already over half a century on this planet, so I think I'm qualified to say my opinion. From what I have seen, I have seen in my life, my family, my relatives, or my far-reaching families, there were people, or neighbors, whichever, there were people always healthy and then suddenly finish. or suddenly have a big disease. And there are people always have some sickness but never had a big disease. And in school, I had classmates once in a while had asked for leave because of having a cold, catch a cold, because of catching cold, because of having fever, of whatever reason. But they do not have big problem. And there are other classmates, other kids that never had any disease, and one day had a big, huge cold or a big, huge fever or something. So this amount of bad things, negative things released from your body, may it be slow and long and minor, or may it be big, abrupt and huge and short. It is just life have to be proportioned. So come back to our complaint. So I got complaint, and I, at the very first, I was totally lost. It's true to everybody, I think. You get people not happy with you, and it takes time to digest it. So it took me one whole night to digest this feeling, whether it's negativity from the people who complain me, or the negativity inside my body that asking me to digest. So I spent the whole night to digest, and in the morning I talk with people, with my family, and get advice, and I found a way to solve the problem. And I am so released and so happy. So oftentimes, solving a problem is not the final goal of things or final happiness. Finding a solution to solve the problem is equally enjoyable, is equally a joyful experience. Joyeuse. I am in the state of happiness, of joyfulness in my heart right now, because at least I found a solution to solve the problem. And this solution may be successful, may be not so successful. It is not important. I will keep on finding new solutions and finding new ways to solve the problem. But at least I am very happy. I made my effort, and this brings to the first step of solving the problem. And I feel it is very, very important also to get to talk to other people. Internet can help, but you really, really need a couple of people you can talk to. This may not be the people you trust, but for a particular reason you are united for that. For example, you can talk about clothing choice with your colleague, with your friend. You can talk about class plan with your colleague. You can talk about how to solve some social or people's relationship with other colleagues, with other friends, even with your work, with your husband or wife. Choose the right person to talk to. This person will not betray you. This person will not be in a competition state with you. If you are a math teacher and you talk with another math teacher about how to solve a problem, this may not a math problem. This may not be the best idea. At least you choose another great math teacher to talk. Otherwise, you will be in too much competition state. And if you do not teach the same class, maybe you can talk. But anyway, you find the right solution or right person to talk to. Oftentimes we get an idea, but we doubt about the idea. We are not confident, not sure of this idea, of this solution. Then talk with some people and get other people's idea. Other people may give you suggestion or may give you just to give a nod on your idea, so you get your solution validated. Anyway, certified. You get your solution confirmed. This one is very, very, very helpful and very, very empowering, I find. So I am just very happy and would like to share with you these thoughts and this very beautiful moment with a cup of tea. So now you realize that I do not comment on tea. Tea is just a cup of water. It is not important. And the flavor is not important. It's important or the savoring, what we are savoring, saveur, what we are savoring is the moment, is the thoughts, is the content behind the tea. It is not important what tea we are drinking. We are drinking our thoughts. We are drinking the moment. Thank you very, very, very much. I hope you will enjoy as much as I enjoyed. Happy every day.